Wow. Let's just hope they don't shoot each other. That's really gruesome, you know? You don't have to kill someone like that. They didn't even shoot him in the head, you know? November 30th, 1999. Kamui Uehara was shot to death on the roof of the International Environment Building. Kamui's remains, turned into Swiss cheese by the sharpshooters, were quickly dealt with by the crime scene cleanup crew. Following Kamui's death, there were, obviously, no big changes felt within society. And all those media crews that had followed Kamui so closely were stubbornly silent. As Kamui was executed, so too were the words of the people. And the few who saw hope in Kamui also lost a part of themselves. I, too, lost a part of myself. And so, Kusabi, Morikawa, and Chizuru from the 24 Watts HC unit were never seen again after Kamui's execution. And in the midst of this commotion, a single man kept at his work. It was Lambda. Time to read my mails then. Let's see what all these secrets are about. I'm really looking forward to some closure about this. Also, I haven't checked my mails in a long ass time. Computer. From Tokyo Morishima to Lambda. No subject and no date. I guess you realized that up until now we never really got along very well, and now, to be honest, I'm really not sure. But whatever the case, I've decided to trust you. To entrust you with the future, if you don't mind the cliche? But it's not an exaggeration. The future was once something that unexpectedly changed from one hand to another. Like the roll of the dice. I'm sorry, Mr. Morishima, Mr. Tokyo Morishima. These are no secrets at all. That's just bullshit. Hello? Yeah, okay. There's a man called Kinjo. He's an expert in illegal investigations, and he heads his own illicit organization. The HC unit has been working with him. Wait, Kinjo. Wasn't the tower in which I went last case called Kinjo Tower or something, you know, with the crazy girl who wanted to upload herself to the internet? And the HC unit has been working with him? Well, actually, the organization is technically legal. Okay. Anyway, he should be able to explain quite a few things to you. After that, you probably understand what it is what you need to do. What? Well, at least that's what I think. Because it would be too easy to just tell you, Lambda. And the die will be cast again. Thanks. And I guess you're not so bad after all. Well, thanks. It means so much from you, Mr. Almost Stranger. So the HC unit is no more, I guess. I mean, we lost basically 4 people, including the chief, former chief. Five if we count Sumio, you know. he had to retire after his crazy revenge. Yeah, that's to say, building as last time. We're going to get to the bottom of this case, even if it's the last thing we do. Nope. Still can't enter the barn. Still can't enter here. I'm sorry if what I'm doing is pointless, but I just don't want to miss any Easter eggs. I guess this is it. Flower, sun and bar. Now, I seem to recall that this is an reference to another game by Suda. But I haven't played it, so I wouldn't really know what it's about. It's apparently about Kamui too? I don't know. Read it up on Wikipedia. I probably will. Wait. Wasn't this exact room the one where the girl was in? It looks different now. Yeah, look at this nutter. You did well, Lambda. Do you remember me? No, I don't suspect that you do. Since, you know, we've never met before. Don't be so tense. You've got nothing to worry about. I've got a message from Morikawa. He wanted to see you, but I didn't ask him anything else. So don't ask me a lot of questions either. I'm just a messenger. Is your name WhatsApp? Oh yeah. I forgot about introductions. I'm Takeshi Kinjo. I run a backup shop. Even though Morikawa helped me out, you could say that I have been contracted for a variety of jobs. A backup shop runs illegal investigations like a private police organization. We mostly work with private businesses. If all goes well, then we just disappear. But if there's a mistake in the plan, it's the end of the line, literally. Heads are cut. Bodies dumped away in a liquid nitrogen tank. Well, all that unfortunate business aside, I've been given a very important job from Morikawa. I'm to entrust all of these riddles to you, Lambda. This might take a minute. Aw, is this another quiz? You know, I'm not really in the mood for quizzes. Need a bathroom break before we get started? No, I think I'm fine, thanks. Oh shit. In this city, there are 3 connected syndicates. Yes, one of them is a syndicate involved in the redevelopment business in the 24 wards. This may sound suspicious, but you know the truth. In the redevelopment business, large amounts of money change hands. And this is a competition to try and take that money. The group that can get this money is guaranteed capital. In other words, they'll have the country in their hands. The 40-year plan for the 24 wards included the relocation of the capital. Government agencies are based in the 24 wards. That makes this the heart of the government. And if you control the heart, that's right. You may use this country in any way you wish. Through the distribution of electricity, by controlling the flow of information, through the arrangement of public transportation. There are games about building cities, right? Separate the land, invest in high-quality properties. Absolute control over administrations. It's all a huge game. There was a fight that took place 20 years ago, below the surface of it all. He talks strangely, you know, he pauses every time he finishes a line. That's really irritating. At that time, people from the syndicates were taken out in a series of murders. That is the Silver Case. The eldest members of the syndicates were killed. So, Silver? A simple name, don't you think? That's when these idiots gave the serial murderer a name. Kamui. And the groups that gave him that name were the Tech faction and the Civic faction. The TRO-CCO alliance. Those factions currently make up a major portion of the police force. Between Central and Public Welfare, Central represents the Tech faction's TRO, while Public Welfare represents the Civic faction's CCO. This area was originally run by secret societies. It's quite a joke. These two factions created this fictional criminal known as Kamui. The last faction, the Frontier faction, basically the Conservative Party's FSO. This created a clear distinction in the government's war. Because of Kamui, the Frontier faction has been forced into disassembly. Kamui doesn't kill people over personal grudges. He kills for the syndicates. It has nothing to do with resentment. It's just a conditioned reflex. This is how the syndicates operate. It's a free-for-all. You fight to win. And if you don't fight, you don't win. The Frontier faction wants to win, so they'll keep fighting. It's not about goals. It's just a natural instinct. A spat between parties. With each faction trying to outwit the other. A catfight, if you will. A real shitshow. It's just that this quarrel has reached a larger scale. That's just how it is. People like Kamui don't really exist. His existence is just an idea. The FSO, the ones shaking up the previous agreement between the TRO and CCO. That's the answer to all this turmoil. The FSO are the ones who made this idea real. It took 20 years to create Kamui, and they made many. The Kamui who was executed was just a dummy, and there are many more to replace him. Kamui was manufactured. Through the shelter kits, the FSO finds faithful little pawns. They're raised underground where they become emotionless soldiers. They give their lives to the FSO. That's what Kamui Uehara is. Kamui lives outside of simple existence. If you open that storage device, Kamui will be resurrected. Someone from the Kamui stock will be chosen, and he'll be called back into existence once again. Except next time, the name may not be Kamui Uehara. Sorry, my time is up. It seems I've been called as well. Lambda, I leave the rest to you. Okay. I hope I understood everything now. Well, not all of it, I think, but most of it. Lover's Discourse. What the fuck? You're not dead? I thought for sure. I wouldn't be done in by such a small fry. That's too bad, huh? Come to settle the score then? No, I'm fine. Actually, I quite like you. I don't want to kill you. Well, look at you. Seems you've grown up, Munakata. Let's set the jokes aside. Sure, just for a sec. Hey, maybe you can help me out, huh? Could you just give me a summary of what exactly the fuck Kamui is? Oh, Tetsu. Just where did you come from? Huh? What the fuck does that mean? Your faction. I'm no fucking politician. Don't try to hide it. I guess the old man bit the dust. You killed him, didn't you? Well, yeah. He was saying something about the FSO. The FSO are the conservatives. They used Kamui for their fake world restoration. They're really just trying to recover their political power. The TRO and CCO feign a balance of power, but when this balance is disturbed, their mutual destruction is inevitable. The FSO is just searching for the chance to wreck the TRO and CCO relationship. Then the FSO will control the next capital to be, the 24 wards. The government? I don't get it, they've all lost their fucking minds. There are 2 large syndicates and 1 tiny one. While the 2 larger groups go at it, the smaller group is making a grab for the country. And their soldier is Kamui. This is the real situation. Huh? Thanks for keeping it simple. Nice and simple. Anyway, I got it. So, Munakata, what do we do now? Who knows? Maybe we should just do whatever we please. Oh yeah? You really think so? Really? So I should just take care of these evil little shits then, right? That'll be easy. I know exactly who to go after. Thanks. ... I can't help thinking that Munakata is manipulating Kusabi for his own goals. And I don't know which faction Munakata belongs to either, you know? They don't look too happy. The campaign at the International Environment Building was a success. Great work, everyone. Unfortunately, we did lose a few of our own. Yeah. Kusabi and Morikawa. These 2 abandoned the mission. If you should discover their whereabouts, you have the authorization to dispose of them on site. Hachizuka has already started taking care of preparations for the disposal. Mikoshiba, Natsume, I want you 2 to prioritize the elimination. This is your debut in the elimination business. Now get this done. With Kamui Uehara's elimination, the crime ring, Trump, was forced to reboot. Now, Trump is comprised of 4 people. Here are the materials. Fox Diamond. Wow, this is a little bit like Metal Gear Solid now. Buffalo Heart. Wolf Spade. And Jackal Club. They are experts, so be careful. As it is extremely likely that Trump will try to contact Lambda. Why is it likely? What have I to do with them? I want you to keep your eyes on him, Natsume. Mikoshiba, you use my route to search for their hideout. but how can we turn on our friends so easily? Ah, come on, you knew those guys, what, one day? If at all? It can't be helped. It's not like I want to do it either. It's just our job. Is this an order? An order? You could say so. Would that make it easier? Just do as you're told. Is that really how you feel? Is that a bad thing? Look, it doesn't matter. This is bullshit. You're bullshit, Nakatagawa. What's with him? No matter how many orders are given, to come to such a clean decision to just kill a former colleague. There aren't many people who could do that. What do you mean? You're kinda slow. Nakatagawa's upset now. He's upset about having to take out his friends. More than anyone. Really? Doesn't seem like it. Now, why would they try to contact me? Have I missed anything again? Same day, apartment. Early evening. I hope it's my apartment. Yeah. And since this is my apartment and I've been playing for an hour already again, I'm gonna save here. I get the feeling that it's not much left in this case. We'll probably find these criminals and the other guys of the HC unit that went missing and hopefully get some answers. But we'll have to wait until next time for this. Yeah. Until then, bye!